These are so spindly.
Yeah. Because I want some extra crazy flavor. Seriously? Dropped my cap in the dirt.
We're just gonna give you a quick tour today. Let me just take you over and show you what we've got going on. You've probably seen some of the videos we've made, the plans that we used to build the raised beds, how we got some really high quality soil to fill those with, and then building our trellises and all of that, as well as the seeds that we used and how we started those and transplanting and all of that. So that's all been done, and right now this is just an update about what we got going on in the garden. Some things are just seed and they're not up yet, and a lot of this other stuff is the seeds that we planted indoors, started indoors, and we just transplanted out here within the last week or so. And over here we've got our arugula and cucumbers. Down the middle at the ends we've got two different varieties of cherry tomato, and there's the other one there. We've got some lettuce along here and some spinach. We live in New Mexico, right? So we've got to grow some pretty good peppers. Got to stay on top of that. So these are our Sandia chili peppers. Right here, gonna grow up this trellis. We've got some beans, and then over here is gonna just be some squash, yellow squash and zucchini squash. And then out here yesterday, my daughters planted, they planted the squash over here, a few rows of carrots right here, and then right next to that, down the middle, growing up this trellis, once it comes up, is going to be probably one of the things I'm most excited about, are Kakai pumpkins. We should have quite a bit of production giving us like homegrown, organic, delicious pumpkin seeds right out of our garden. So these are another variety of pepper called shishito peppers, and I had them for the first time this last year, and I was super impressed with shishito peppers. They're kind of a combination, a tiny bit, maybe a tiny bit spicy, but really kind of sweet, but they look like they would be really hot. They look like a hot pepper. This right here, these little guys, earlier I only had one red Malabar spinach that had come up. A bunch more came up, so I've got some red Malabar spinach there. I'm hoping that that will like the environment here and grow. Back against the wall is going to be some more squash, butternut squash. And then over here we're going to have our melons. And this is our Russian red kale, which is really cool looking stuff. You can just pick off one of these guys. There's already bugs on some of these things, but the arugula that I grew is really great too. I'm going to try some of this kale right now and see how that is. Usually kale's a little bit bitter. Some people find it kind of hard to tolerate, but that's a little bit bitter, but it's actually pretty good. Really good. I'm gonna have a piece of this arugula. Yeah, look at that. Homegrown. It's just a few weeks since it's sprouted. Young, tender arugula. Delicious. I can't wait until all these greens are sprouted up. It's going to be great. And I really want to thank those of you that have subscribed to our channel and have been commenting. Mostly it looks like it's Abby, so thanks Abby. But yeah, I want to encourage you guys to leave us some comments. You know, any thoughts you have about high desert gardening or urban gardening. I'd be totally excited to hear your comments about that. So leave some comments below, and if you like these videos, of course, you know, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and just follow us along as we keep going with our adventure here in our yard. Again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for spending a little bit of time to be with us, to watch our channel. Really appreciate that. Appreciate you guys. Just want to encourage you guys to get out there, have some adventure, enjoy God's creation, grow something delicious. All right. Thanks, guys. Take care.
Bye.